Hi, I'm Chef Brad Gambrell, the Executive Chef at the Huntington Cleveland Convention Center and Great Lakes Science Center. Welcome to the Achievement Center for Children's 80th Anniversary Celebration. We will be demonstrating a spin on the classic Italian dish, Braciole. In the 1940s, 80 years ago, the Italian community in Cleveland was strong and growing every day. Food rationing due to World War II caused many families to alter recipes to serve chicken or fish instead of beef. Braciole is traditionally made with beef, steak, and sausage. Today, we're going to do a spin on it using an airline chicken breast, otherwise known as a butcher's cut chicken breast, which is the boneless breast with the first joint still attached. Okay? We're going to stuff it with roasted peppers, sauteed cremini mushrooms, and we're going to put it on a bed of gnocchi with tomato basil sauce and Parmesan cheese. Okay, so to get started, we have our chicken breast, and I hope you can see that. So when you get it, you go to your butcher. Most of the time you'll have to go to a butcher and just ask them for, we chefs call it an airline chicken breast, but it's known as a butcher's cut because naturally you don't want to put airline chicken breasts on your menu because people are like, I'm not eating a continent or TWA, right? So we're going to take the chicken and the skin attached, and you just make a little pocket, okay? And I have my pre-roasted red and yellow peppers, my pre-sauteed cremini mushrooms, and we have you could purchase pre-sliced, very thinly sliced prosciutto ham from your local store. And I love prosciutto. So I'm going to take one piece of prosciutto, 1/2 piece of prosciutto per chicken breast, stuff it in, a couple peppers. And the great thing about the airline chicken breast, the skin still stays attached, so you can make it. You can stuff numerous things. I've made chicken saltimbocca, which is fontina cheese and prosciutto ham and sage, and you can do a spin on a chicken parmesan, just whatever. You just want to make a little pocket, okay? We're gonna do one more piece of prosciutto for the second piece. Just fold it up a little bit. Put it under the skin, tuck it in, a couple roasted peppers. And you should also know that all I did with the peppers and the mushrooms were just saute them in olive oil, salt, and pepper. Just real simple. Easy on the salt because prosciutto is salty, so we don't want to overpower our dish. Alrighty, so that's our chicken. What we're going to do now is we're going to saute our chicken breast skin side down over medium-high heat with a touch of olive oil. That's not really a touch, but Alrighty. They should have had my pan a little hotter, but that'll work. So, while that's cooking, what we're going to do is we have our other rashad over here, and I just, I chose to make potato gnocchi today with tomato basil sauce, but this dish is great with mushroom risotto, saffron risotto. Whatever you like to eat for your Italian dinners, okay? So we have our tomato basil sauce, our shredded Parmesan. You can use shredded or shaved. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead And what I should also tell you is, while you're cooking your airline chicken breast, because it is an airline chicken breast, it's a thicker piece and you can't really pound it. So you want to preheat your oven to 350. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to saute it nice and brown on both sides, finish it, present it. But what you want to do at home when you're cooking it, you want to put it in the oven and bring it to 165 internal temperature. Then you pull it out of the oven, and then you'll assemble your plate. Alrighty? So while we're waiting for this to cook, let's listen to some hits from Mike Petrone in 1940s. Welcome back. So we're back to our chicken brajol, and what we're going to do, it's been searing in the pan. Look at that nice color, nice and golden brown. That's what you're looking for, because people eat with their eyes. And over in this pan, we're going to start to saute our gnocchi. You know, the good thing about this dish is, gnocchi you can buy at your local grocery fresh, and all you have to do is just bring it to a light boil. As soon as it floats, it's done. No fuss, no muss. There's some great tomato basil sauces that are made jarred already, so you don't have to, I know a lot of people like to make their own days and hours and everything, but you can buy a lot of things pre-made. There's great products out here nowadays. Alrighty, about there. Chicken's looking great. So I'm going to show you how we're going to plate this up. This is a great dinner for family style. You can make one big platter and just pass the whole platter around the table, or you can make individual plates. Okay, so the chicken looks pretty good. It looks great on both sides, nice and golden brown. At this point, you want to put it in the oven and just you want to cook it till 165 internal temperature. And while that's in the oven cooking, if you brown it on one side really well and then brown it on the other side really well, it should only take maybe 10 minutes. So while that's in the oven, you're going to start to cook your gnocchi. We're doing here. We're going to add our tomato basil sauce. It smells great. Not that you can smell it, but I made this dish for dinner 2 nights ago for my wife and I, and it came out great. Just awesome. Very easy to make. Alrighty. So, here's how we're going to plate it up. And again, this could be for 2 to 4 people. Right now, it's just for 2 people. Alrighty. We'll take our chicken. We're just going to sit them right in the middle. Alrighty. We're going to garnish it with some of our Parmesan cheese. And a little sprig of fresh basil. And there you have it, chicken brajol. Thanks for joining me tonight. Before we go, I want to remind you to tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. for our main event. The mobile auction is open now, featuring a gourmet dinner for 6 prepared by me. Me! Delivered to your home by me. Have a great evening, and congratulations again, Achievement Center, on 80 years.